Hey guys, the old man here, back again for another deck profile. Today I'll be showing my own personal profile for Spyrals. So let's get started. First off, level 1s, 3 Spiral Gear Drone. When it's normal special summoned, you can look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and then put them in any order. It helps sets up for Spiral Agent plays. So, and its secondary, its other effect, you can during any player's turn, you can tribute the card, and you can target one of your other Spiral monsters, and that monster gains 500 attack for each card your opponent controls, and that attack stat is permanent. And its third effect, when it's in the graveyard, you can banish itself and another Spiral card in the graveyard to add Spiral Super Agent from the graveyard to your hand. The next monster we have, Quick Fix. When it's normal special summoned, you can add one Spiral Gear card from your deck to your hand, and that effect in particular is not once per turn, so you can you can spam this quite a lot. And the second effect, when it's in the graveyard, while you control a Spiral Super Agent on the field, if you can discard one card from your hand and special summon it from the graveyard, but it gets banished that turn. Next up, we have Spiral Super Agent. So, Spiral Super Agent works in tandem with Spiral Gear Drone from the effect where you look at top 3 cards of your hand. So, if you guess right, it's special summoned, and if it's special summoned by a Spiral effect, including its own effect, you can pop a Spell Trap card your opponent controls. And I believe that's the only effect. Let me double check. Yeah. And then Spiral Master Plan, I only run one of her. If she once per turn, you can add one Spiral Mission card from your deck to your hand, and then if she's sent if she's sent to the graveyard, you can add one Spiral Resort and one Spiral monster from your deck to your hand. And then for draw power, I have 2 Maxis, and that covers the monsters on this list. So next, we'll move on to the spells. I have 3 of the field spells: Spiral Resort. Your Spiral monsters cannot, or other Spiral cards cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can add one Spiral monster from your deck to your hand, and during the end phase, you can shuffle one monster from your graveyard to the deck. Otherwise, it gets destroyed. So it helps when you need your other Spiral monsters like Drone or Super Agent specifically. And then next we have the other Spiral Gear, Big Red. Basically, it brings them back from the graveyard, and its additional effect, it protects them from being destroyed by battle. So, in tandem with this, it's annoying. Next we have 2 Spiral Mission Resorts. I only run 2 because I find 3 very annoying to have in my hand. I find 2 is a very good ratio to run them at. Its effect, destroys card during your third end phase after activation. If once per turn, if a Spiral monster you control destroys a monster by battle or destroys cards on the field with a Spiral monster effect you control, you can draw 1 card. And if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it, and you can special summon a Spiral monster from your hand. So and that secondary effect to special summon a monster from your hand, it can be used the same turn it's sent to the graveyard. So that's pretty handy. Next is another component that I run for even more draw power and more fun perk. It's the bamboo sword engine. So I run one broken bamboo sword. It does nothing but give 0 attack, and it's only there for the name. I run 2 golden bamboo sword cards. If you have a bamboo sword card on the field, you can draw 2 cards. And then we have cursed bamboo sword. You activate it, it gives a secondary effect, or it gets the same effect as this, and then its secondary effect, you can bounce one other bamboo sword card on the field, and that monster can attack directly. And it has a third effect, which if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add another bamboo sword card from the deck to your hand. And then this is a card I run purely for fun. Soul Devouring Bamboo Sword. So you use this card to keep your opponent from drawing. So the way it works is you would use Cursed Bamboo Sword to bounce either Broken Bamboo Sword or activate Soul Devouring Bamboo Sword and then bounce it back to your hand and then reactivate it so that your monster can attack directly, and if the monster inflicts battle damage, they can't draw.
So it pretty much becomes your super agent becomes a Yatagarasu.
Exactly. Next we have some staples. 1 for 1, mostly for these 2. Rhoda for Super Agent.
Okay.
Foolish Burial. Dark Hole. And another one I run for fun, Low Obedience, because if you're gonna find out what cards your opponent has in their deck, you can activate that to steal it from them before they draw it. And then same reasoning. And then for traps, same reasoning for drone. If you're gonna know what they're gonna draw, you'd run 3 Mind Crushes. And then the rest I have are staples: Bottomless Trap Hole, Starlight Road, Solemn Warning, and Solemn Strike. And then extra deck. I don't really go into extra deck that often, but I still like to have some options. So I have 2 Utopia,
I'm gonna miss this deck when I take
1 Kergorn,
It's such a trolling
Silent Honor Arc, Crooked Cook,
monster. I'd have gone even more nuts on you.
Downward Magician, Slacker, Gold Rat,
Good though. I didn't see that one coming.
Lionheart,
It's a very good card. It's a highly underrated.
Utopia Roots, and Galaxy Queen. Now, if you want to see how the Yatagarasu works, you can check out one of our other videos, SPYRALs versus Heroes. It's pretty funny. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.